Fam over.
Fam, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Ty, FamOverTV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by, whatever you're doing. I appreciate it. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Salute to everybody out there on this good Tuesday, man. Hope everybody feeling good. We got some good content to check out, y'all. I know y'all heard about China with that 10G internet. That's crazy work, man. What's up, everybody? Buddha, the Druber, Christy, Mad Pax, Tamara, Soul, Museum. What's good with y'all? Dennis, what's up, fam? How everybody feeling out there, man? It's been a lot of crazy stuff today. It was hailing and raining out here in Vegas today, y'all. Hailing. Like, I'm talking about little rocks in the window. Sound like it was finna down there break the window. You feel me? Crazy out here. Shoes, what up? Oh, it was regular rain. It ain't that blue rain that's down in Texas. I heard that blue rain crazy too. We go look at some of this content today, checking out all that type of crazy stuff going on. Solo, what up? But I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. Let's get into it on y'all way in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Mr. President, you have said Canada should become the 51st state.
Yeah. No. Well, I still believe that, but you know, it takes two to tango, right? But no, I do. I mean, I believe it would be a massive tax cut for the Canadian citizens. You get free military, you get tremendous medical cares and other things. There would be a lot of advantages, but it would be a massive tax cut, and it's also a beautiful. You know, as a real estate developer, you know, I'm a real estate developer at heart. When you get rid of that artificially drawn line, somebody drew that line many years ago with like a ruler, just a straight line right across the top of the country. When you look at that beautiful formation when it's together, I'm a very artistic person, but when I looked at that beauty, I said, that's the way it was meant to be. But, you know, I do feel it's much better for Canada, but we're not going to be discussing that unless somebody wants to discuss it. I think that there are tremendous benefits to the Canadian citizens, tremendously lower taxes, free military, which honestly we give you essentially anyway because we're protecting Canada if you ever had a problem. But I think it would really be a wonderful marriage because it's two places that get along very well. They like each other a lot.
Well, if I may, as you know from real estate, there are some places that are never for sale.
That's true.
We're sitting in one right now, you know, Buckingham Palace that you visited as well.
That's true.
And having met with the owners of Canada over the course of the campaign last several months, it's not for sale, won't be for sale ever. But the opportunity is in the partnership and what we can build together. And we have done that in the past. And part of that, as the president just said, is with respect to our own security. And my government is committed for a step change in our investment in Canadian security and our partnership. And I'll say this as well, that the president has revitalized international security, revitalized NATO, and us playing our full weight in NATO, and that will be part of it.
And they have way, I must say Canada is stepping up the military participation because Mark knew, you know, they were low and now they're stepping it up, and that's a very important thing. But never say never. Never say never.
Man, Trump's so funny, man. Trizzy funny, man. So I guess that little beef we had with Canada, I guess is over now. I guess they're getting it all together or whatever. So I don't know, man. But y'all hear how Trizzy just be politely insulting motherfuckers. He crazy. D-Boy, what up with you? DJ, what up?
Decide to reopen Alcatraz. Can you walk us through that decision?
Did I say what?
To reopen Alcatraz, how will you use it? How did you come up with the idea?
Well, I guess I was supposed to be a movie maker. We started with the movie making and we'll end. I mean, it represents something very strong, very powerful in terms of law and order. Our country needs law and order. Alcatraz is, I would say, the ultimate, right? Alcatraz, Sing Sing and Alcatraz, the movies. But it's right now a museum, believe it or not. A lot of people go there. It housed the most violent criminals in the world, and nobody ever escaped. One person almost got there, but they, as you know the story, they found his clothing rather badly ripped up, and it was a lot of shark bites, a lot of problems. Nobody's ever escaped from Alcatraz, and just represented something strong having to do with law and order. We need law and order in this country. And so we're going to look at it. Some of the people up here are going to be working very hard on that. And we had a little conversation. I think it's going to be very interesting. We'll see if we can bring it back in large form, add a lot. But I think it represents something. Right now it's a big hulk that's sitting there rusting and rotting. You look at it, it's sort of, you saw that picture that was put out. It's sort of amazing. But it sort of represents something that's both horrible and beautiful and strong and miserable, weak. It's got a lot of qualities that are interesting, and I think they make a point. Okay, you got to pay attention.
Man, Trizzy crazy. I know I like Trizzy, but Trizzy crazy. That motherfucker want to reopen Alcatraz, man. He is crazy, y'all. Trizzy so funny, man. He just be talking. But I like him, though. But he crazy.
What's going on these days, man? Everything ain't what it seems. Everything ain't what it seems, man. If you gonna do something, I suggest you do it now. Don't wait on no man, no woman. Go and do it. If you want to do something, do it now. You don't know what's going on no more in America no more. Trump in office doing whatever he want to do. Don't get mad. Y'all voted him in now. He gonna make change. He sure is making change out your under $2. Yeah, you used to have under blue faces. Now you got $20 bills. Come here. Come here. Yeah, he beefing with billionaires. Those broke motherfuckers ain't got a chance. Open up your eyes, man. Open up your eyes. So I suggest now you got a little money. Hold on to it. Don't buy shit. Hold what you got. Shit finna get rough around here. These hoes is moving back home with their mamas. Do you hear me? These hoes who can't even stand their mama is moving back in with their mamas. That let you know time's getting hard, boy. Time's getting hard. And y'all steady running out here buying these goddamn Jordans and buying these $4 rings. Okay. Okay. We're gonna be right back with your mama. And my pastor gonna be in there knocking in the down.
I think it's the time has arrived where Greg should become the chief executive officer of the company at year end. I would still hang around and could conceivably be useful in a few cases, but the final word would be what Greg said, in operations, in capital deployment, whatever it might be. I have no intention, zero, of selling one share of Berkshire Hathaway. It'll get given away gradually.
Yeah.
Man, Warren, how old is Warren Buffett, y'all? Warren Buffett look like he about 110. He's stepping down. He like, shit, you about to get, you need to set up your plan right now, Mr. Buffett. Figure out who you finna get that paper to. I know you got a whole lot of money. Figure out how you finna spread it out before that bucket get kicked. For sure. Supreme, what up with you? Patricia, what up with you? Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Do y'all see this? The shift is really here, y'all, because once again, planes are falling out of the sky. A plane just fell out of the sky today in Los Angeles, and it landed in the Riviera Country Club. What is really going on here, y'all? And this is not just one-off event, y'all. Let's play this now video. Imagine you're about to put that swing in, y'all, and before you do, you'll be like, wait, is that a bird? Is that a plane? And it really is a plane about to land in the hole that you're about to put the ball in. Are you kidding me? That's crazy, y'all. So again, this is in Los Angeles, and check this one out. This family was driving on the freeway in Brazil, and the plane started to descend down on the highway, y'all. And check this out. This is, I don't know what's going on, man, but God is not favoring these flights right now, y'all. And it has been intensifying. Look at that. She's freaking out. But they made it safely. They made it safely, but still, nonetheless, what is going on, y'all? I'm looking at the clouds too. All those weird looking clouds. It looks like the sky is playing golf as well. Ever since the solar eclipse last year, I feel like the simulation has been on demo mode, and there's been a lot more glitches. And it's just like breaking down from left to right, y'all. And the thing I want to know is, why hasn't any official addressed the public about this? It's been happening, all like the news been reporting it, but nobody has addressed the public about it and tell people, to stay off the planes. But let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this.
That's crazy. Them planes still going down. He right. Ain't nobody talking about it. Like, they should be all over the news talking about why these planes keep going off and everything. That shit crazy.
Shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace out.
Now, I don't know how true this is, but apparently eyewitnesses in Jerusalem, they saw 3 large creatures who stirred the air around them, and then they set the whole place on fire. They appeared for about 10 seconds, and then they suddenly disappeared. Now, remember, Jerusalem was on fire, and then the fire was just spreading, and people are saying that it was caused by these 3 creatures. Could these creatures be Nephilim or fallen angels? Now, the thing is like, do I believe this? No. Is it possibly true? Yes. Now, I haven't seen too many other reports about it, but it is something that I saw. And I saw, and I was like, hold on, wait a minute. What is going on in Jerusalem? And we know all eyes is on Israel. When it refers to the end time, all eyes are on Israel. So if you ask, how did the fire start? Are you going to say because it was just too hot? Or are you going to believe that these 3 weird angels or fallen angels stirred up fire and then set it all ablaze? Definitely interesting, definitely strange. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section.
That's crazy. So they said they seen 3 large entities or whatever things, and they started the fire up and everything. Now, I know it sounds crazy and everything. We'll laugh at it, and a lot of people will be like, yeah, right, and everything, but I'm not ruling out anything. Anything's possible in these days and times, y'all. It might have been some 3 extraterrestrial beings or something else, or I don't know. But I don't know. It is strange though. I mean, it's strange like what's going on all across the world. You know what I'm saying? Like fires and all this crazy weather and everything. Like it's definitely strange. Yeah, that's crazy work right there. It could have been that Leviathan. Damn dragon came and just blew some smoke over there or something. But I don't know, man. It's weird. Stewie boy, what up? Priscilla and Meaty, what up? Make sure y'all hit that like button for me, y'all. Keep that algorithm jumping. Angela the Doll is in the building, the boss lady. D-Voy, right. Said they must have did it too quick for people not to film it. And I be thinking that about a lot of this shit. Like that's what be in the back of my head about a lot of these things too that be going on. When they be saying they seeing these and everything, like in the day and age we in, everybody got their phones on and everything. You mean tell me we ain't got no good footage of nothing? Ain't nobody got no footage of an alien. Ain't nobody got no footage of the entities that started the fire. Ain't nobody got no good footage of a damn UFO. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Could these extraterrestrial beings have the power to mentally make people phones fuck up or don't have them don't pull their phones out or something? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's keep it going though, y'all. Salute to everybody in the building.
Big Dog has to say about it.
Wile E. Coyote felt, having vaulted over the cliff edge, suspended in midair, aware of what was about to happen, but unable to stop it from happening. This afternoon, the American economy, like our friend Mr. Coyote, is in that spot, in stasis, hovering before a likely plunge. How far or how fast will fall is a matter of some debate, but people involved in shipping, imports, and supply chain planning and economics are making themselves very loud and very clear today that the first dire signs of trouble are already here. Consider the sheer drop in volume among imports this afternoon, stuff coming into our country. Gene Soroka, executive director of the Port of Los Angeles, suggesting arrivals could drop by 35% this week or next, as shipments out of China have, quote, essentially ceased. Beyond the effect this will inevitably have on the price and availability of lots of things, there are downstream effects on the entire economy as well. Watch.
How much are you going to see a real decline in dock workers if this goes on?
Yeah, this is the question. So the trucker hauling 4 or 5 containers today, next week, she probably hauls 2 or 3. The dock workers are no longer going to see overtime and double shifts. They're going to probably work less than a traditional work week, starting right off the bat. Every 4 containers mean a job. So when we start dialing this back, it's less job opportunities.
And what happens if we get a deal?
If we get a deal, it's going to take about a month. Let me walk you through that real quick. About 2 weeks to get the ships repositioned around these major ports, from Qingdao to Shanghai to Xiamen, load up all those containers, and then another 2 weeks to steam across the Pacific to get to us. This is important because now we're talking about spring and summer fashion. So we're kind of at a crux here that we've got to have something pretty quick.
This is where we are. And as the American people prepare for that scenario, best case scenario, if we have a deal right now, is a month. Donald Trump's approach appears to be, what are you complaining about? No big deal. He said so much in an interview with our colleague, Kristen Walker, on Meet the Press, where Trump dismissed a number of concerns.
Some prices are going up, tires, strollers, some clothing in the wake of your tariffs.
That's peanuts compared to energy. Energy is 60% of the cost.
But sir, you
Energy is the big.
You campaigned on a promise to bring prices down on day
Well, I don't know. When
one.
you say strollers are going up, what kind of a thing? I'm saying that gasoline is going down. Gasoline is thousands of times more important than a stroller someplace.
But what do you say to Americans who say they voted for you because they want and they need relief right now?
And they're getting it.
Right now? What about those
even mortgage rates?
different items I just
mortgage
mentioned?
rates are going down despite the fact that we have a stubborn Fed.
But you said dolls could cost a couple bucks more.
Maybe they might, but you don't need to have, as I said, $35. You can have 2, 3, 4 and save a lot of money. We don't need to feed the beast.
I guess you're talking about this transition cost. How long should people expect that transition to last, Mr. President?
I can't tell you that. I can tell you that we're making a lot of money. We're doing great.
Man, Trizzy crazy, man. I don't know what's going on with all these tariffs and the docs and everything, but I hope it's for the better. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I believe everything when I see it, and just be prepared, y'all. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because sometimes it seems like the media be pushing this agenda like, yeah, we're not going to have nothing. Everything's going to be, you know, no, nothing's coming into our country and all this type of shit. And then we going to be spending money on all type of shit and everything. So I don't know, y'all. But Trizzy crazy, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. I can't believe the Indiana Pacers then came back and beat them boys, man. Beat them boys. Beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. They was down like 20-something points, man. Oh, my God. I can't believe it, y'all. Angela, dog, happy Tuesday to your family, too. Much love to y'all. Appreciate you so much, Angela. Yeah, I don't know, man. It seems like we in I don't know what the time we in right now, it's like, it's crazy times right now, y'all. It's crazy times right now. You know what I'm saying? But, right, like Patricia says, just stay ready, y'all. Stay ready, stay prepared. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. You feel me? But let's keep it going, man. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's keep it going.
A powerful magnitude 7.4 earthquake struck the South Atlantic Ocean this morning, southeast of Isla Phillips Island, near the southern tip of Chile and Argentina. The quake hit at 9:58 a.m. local time, and shallow depth made shaking intense across southern Chile, Ushuaia, and parts of Tierra del Fuego. Tsunami sirens have been activated in Puerto Williams, Chile. Residents are evacuating coastal areas and heading to higher ground. This is a serious warning, and authorities are urging people to stay away from the shore. There are reports of power outages, damaged buildings, and disrupted communications in multiple towns. Emergency teams are now on the ground assessing the situation. Some seismic data sources are also showing a possible second quake, around 7.1 magnitude, just minutes after the first. This has not yet been confirmed by all agencies, so we are monitoring that closely. For now, what's confirmed is the 7.4 quake and the tsunami warning. We will continue to post updates as more details come in.
That's crazy right there, too.
I guess it's just a big day for us, America, because it is not only very convenient for this to be released today, we're heading into P. Diddy's trial. They're selecting the jurors today for the trial to begin. And they want to tell us now that these tunnels are real. So Bush official claims U.S. built secret 21 trillion underground city for rich and powerful to live if near extinction event happens. Do you guys remember Catherine Vids? Not long ago, about maybe 2 weeks ago at the most, on Tucker Carlson, she was whistleblowing on all the Bush administration, and she says that they built underground cities. So here's a little bit more about the background with Catherine Vids. I don't think we're on tunnels anymore. Like I said, I think we're to the point with cities, underground cities, literally. But here's my question. If they were able to spend $21 trillion on this underground city for the elites, how did they keep these workers quiet? Sure, you have NDAs, you have things like that. People don't always keep their word. And something like this, there's going to be tons of workers, thousands,
Right.
maybe millions of workers in all different fields. And you're telling me that they all kept their mouth shut.
Yeah, that right there. Now that's crazy work. She right. Like all them motherfuckers that had to work under there to build this city. They talking about a $21 trillion city underground, y'all, for the elites and politicians and government and stuff. You know what I'm saying? With a transportation system, everything down there and everything. And I know some people go be like, yeah, right, and everything, but okay. I believe it. Especially with like thinking about all the TV shows they've been showing us lately and everything. I think what show was that I just watched? And the government, the lady was trying to build an underground city. Was it Paradise? It might have been Paradise. I don't know. I'll be watching so much shit. I don't know. But I believe it. I definitely believe it. And you better believe that $21 trillion, they didn't pay for that shit. That I'm pretty sure it's a lot of taxpayer money in that helped build it too. And that's messed up because we can't even step foot down in that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? And I wonder where they at. And that's crazy, all those workers. And like she said, ain't nobody said nothing. Like, I don't know.
Nobody said a word. It's really sketchy to me. I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think?
China has 10G network and we still on 5G. You can download a 20 gigabyte movie in seconds. I know if you try to download a 20 gigabyte movie right now on 5G, it's probably gonna take you at least 10 minutes, maybe 15, 20, 30 minutes. We got 10G before GTA 6. China just keeps breaking world record after world record. China's winning this tariff war, whatever it is, China's winning. We're not winning. China got everything. Better, futuristic, cheaper cars. They got better technology in terms of like phones and electronics. And now they got better internet networks. Like, what? America doesn't stand a chance against China. We're cooked. We're cooked. We need to wave the white flag, give them whatever they want, okay? And get rid of these tariffs. Because we sick of this shit. And we don't want everything to be like 5 times the price it already is. Y'all need to go ahead and let China win. We cannot compete. It's okay. What do y'all think?
Them motherfuckers so far ahead. Right. So China and Dubai definitely surpassed US. US supposed to be like the most innovative. We supposed to be the number one. We supposed to be number one in everything. It don't look like that. You know what I'm saying? China definitely, they like in a whole nother year. We in 2025 over here. China down there 2040 over there. And Dubai, I ain't gonna say nothing about Dubai. Dubai on a whole nother level. They so futuristic over there. It don't make no sense. We behind. This shit crazy, man. Soldier, what up? Rob, what up? Robert. Bang Boogie, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. It's good seeing all y'all.
China just launched 10G internet, and it's 100 times faster than what most people have at home. Forget 5G. This is 10G broadband, and it's not for phones. It's fiber internet with download speeds over 9,800 Mbps. That means a full 4K movie downloads in under 20 seconds. Built in Hebei province, this network uses 50G PON tech with almost no lag, just 3 milliseconds. It's perfect for 8K streaming, VR, autonomous vehicles, telemedicine, and even smart cities.
They over there, 8K streaming over there. 8K streaming, y'all. You know how large 8K is? You know what I'm saying? We over here playing with 4K. I think we drizzling over there in 5K and all that and everything, but 8K over there. Man, they ain't playing no games, man. And well, we still on 5G, right? This shit crazy. But it might be a good thing that we ain't too far ahead. It might be a good thing we ain't on 10G. You know what I'm saying? Because they said that. They said the 5G and all that was supposed to be frying our brains and doing little stuff to us that we don't know and everything. So I don't know. It might be a good thing.
And yes, China plans to roll it out in over 160 locations nationwide. So while the world is still catching up to 5G, China just skipped straight to the future. Would you switch to 10G if it came to your country?
I see China trying to be ahead of the game. Their network is up 10G. And it's so fast you can download a movie in seconds. So just with a snap of a finger, the movie will be downloaded and ready to watch. Oh man, this is getting crazy. So do y'all think another country gonna step up and create a network that's gonna house 20G?
Bro, Mother's Day is not what y'all think it is, man. You hear me? And I understand how easily we can be fooled, man. Because I was there at one point too. Fooled. But when you get the true knowledge, man, look forward and never turn back. But just like any other holiday, everything has a story to it. Mother's Day did not come from celebrating mothers, man. It did not come from celebrating mothers. It's a lot of stuff that they hide in these history books, man. A lot of stuff that we don't know that we should. Mother's Day came from the executed mothers that gave up their first sons, man. It was a day where they executed about 300 to 400 moms because they knew they couldn't bear the pain of being without that first son, that first child. Mother's Day is not about celebrating mothers, man. We celebrate our moms every day.
Right.
That's every day.
Right.
So stop believing these people, man. Nowadays, it's all about money. It's all about greed. That's what it's about now. But before, it was a bloodbath, man.
How do you...
All holidays is a money grab for sure. Like Mother's Day, all these days, it ain't nothing but a money grab to make people go out and spend some money and everything. Cause like you're right, you know what I'm saying? Every day is Mother's Day. You should be celebrating your mother all the time, you know? Not on a certain day, but just, you know, any day, randomly. Just you know what I'm saying? They should be getting celebrated all the time. But we know what it is. We know what it is, y'all. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
disappear at work? This is 42-year-old Darius Clem, and he disappeared while at work. This is what we know. Darius works at a company called QSL and worked at a location called First Street Wharf. His last known location was 24 Clarence Henry Truckway, number 20, which means he vanished at work. He didn't take any of his personal belongings with him. He has not been in contact with his family and friends since April 22nd during this work shift. Now, coincidentally, those cameras were not working the night Darius disappeared. And yes, the family did reach out to the company. The company is acting like he just walked off of the job when he's never done that before. The news is not covering this. There are no search teams. The company is not cooperating. We need feet on the ground. We need feet on the ground inside that storage, outside that storage, and we need someone to go check the water. Somebody at that company knows something. And I would hate to accuse anybody of anything, but nobody just vanishes out of thin air. Someone somewhere knows something.
I hope he's not in the water. You know what I'm saying? That'll be, man, hopefully they find out what happened to him, but that's definitely weird. Somebody just vanished. Definitely a person that's coming to work all the time and you ain't got no signs and like, you know, nothing crazy or nothing. You just vanish. So I hope they find that man, but man, getting in that water. I don't know what's going on down there by New Orleans in that water, but I'm sure some crazy stuff in there too. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully they find him. what is that? And is that like a little kid playing around up under his little robe or something? Or what the fuck is going on with this? That look like a little kid in the back or something back there playing or something, y'all. But why is the kid up under his robe? Like, come on, man. That go that weird shit.
Something.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. That's crazy work right there. Let's keep it going, though. Let's keep it going.
Tell us a little bit about the beginning.
Well, as you're aware, in 1912, Dr. Walter Plecker became the first director of the Bureau of Vital Statistics. Prior to that, there were no birth certificates, and he was the director up until the 1940s, 1946, until his death. But he was part of the eugenics movement, which was a movement about creating one race of people, which was white, and everything else was put in a pot, as Tina Marie must say, and stir it up and called colored. But he went beyond board on that, wherein as far as first Americans are concerned, he changed birth certificates and marriage license. He even put out letters to census takers in 1930 that people such as myself that are first Americans and Native Americans, that he considered us as being bastards, that we were just trying to be Indian to marry into the white race. What's so interesting about that was that in the 30s, he gave a presentation in New York City and on eugenics, and there were commanders associated with Adolf Hitler that attended that particular meeting.
But basically, when he was the
Man, you know what? Who he talking about? I bet that's who that movie is about. Robert De Niro probably is that dude. Whoever he talking about, that movie. Oh damn! What the fuck is it called? Killers of the Flower Moon. Killers of the Flower Moon or something like that. Yeah, Robert De Niro played the white man that was like getting like the man to go, you know what I'm saying, integrate with the Indians and taking their women and, you know, marrying them and then end up taking their property, and they was like deliberately making them sick, making the women sick. They fucking around had like diabetes and all type of shit. They was just dying, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, they property go to their husband, which was the you know, I think that's the movie. I think that's what we talking about. That's crazy.
registrar for the Bureau of Vital Records, he changed the names of Indian people in Southampton County.
Exactly.
Their race from Indian to Negro or color.
Well, it was referred to as colored. And basically all the tribes in Virginia in the early 1900s were referred to as colored, okay? Then after the 1924 Racial Integrity Act, everything that was in that colored bowl became Negro.
Why is nobody talking about this? I tried telling everybody about this when I brought up my experience of going into Cheyenne Mountain. You think you know about some shit? Well, let me tell you, you got a lot to learn. If you haven't managed to watch Catherine Austin Fitts' interview on Tucker Carlson's recent podcast, then I highly recommend you do, and I'll show you a clip of it here in a second. But what I really wanted to point out was something that she specifically said. I mean, just read this right here for me real quick, okay, and I'll show everybody the clip. This is some crazy shit. It literally confirms so many theories of mine throughout the years that I've had. And I'm honestly glad that she brought a lot of this up, because it's really going to start to open people's eyes. Here's the clip.
We have built an extraordinary number of underground bases and supposedly transportation systems. Some of these are documented as part of the national security infrastructure. I think there are many more.
In the United States?
In the United States, and all over the world. From 2021 to 2023, I took one of the smartest subscribers in the Slayer Report network, and he and I spent 2 years collecting all the data and all the allegations on underground bases. We systematically went through and tried to estimate our guess, this is totally a guess, of how many underground bases, both underground in the United States but also underground under the ocean around the United States. And our estimate was 170 with the transportation network connecting them.
And what would be the purpose?
If you thought you were going to get a near extinction event.
You guys, listen to this.
Man. But what made me what comes to my mind is why she's speaking about it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is she whistleblowing now and everything? Like, shouldn't she be scared for her life? Hopefully, I gotta look and make sure she's still out here. She might not even be out here anymore, but and I'm thinking about like the other lady said, like all those workers. It had to be thousands and millions of workers to build this $72 trillion city or cities or whatever underground with transportation and everything. You mean tell me ain't nobody came out and said nothing? Not none of the workers, nothing? Crazy.
Ago, and we're just survivors of a world that doesn't even exist anymore? I mean, hell yeah. The Earth you think you know, it's a simulation, a digital reconstruction designed to keep us calm. No, that's insane. I've walked the streets, felt the sun on my skin. Fabricated. Every memory, every sensation, programmed. We're not on a
How long have we been hearing this, guys?
Floating in deep space.
How many times has it been in movies that we're in escape pods and left the Earth because the Earth was destroyed?
That's impossible. If this was true, why don't we
It's for entertainment purposes
because
only.
they wiped it. They put us in hyperbolic sleep chambers and fed us this illusion, a hyper-realistic, digitally rendered world that mimics Earth, just so we wouldn't panic. But you know, that outside access, I can break the simulation, I can wake everyone up. Wait, just like that? Are you sure that's a good idea? Brother, they're asleep. They don't even know exists. You think they'll choose to wake up?
I need you to.
Well, if you can't break the simulation and wake everybody up, then why the fuck you not doing it? If this is a simulation, you feel what I'm saying? And then, so you said they probably all have bunkers to keep quiet. Yeah, that might be, that might be a thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, y'all have access to this underground city. You can't tell nobody, but everybody who's working will have access to it. I can see that, you know what I'm saying, happening, but damn, ain't nobody go leak it to, it ain't gonna be one person, nobody come out. Like, you got family out here, friends, everything. Like, you know how hard it is to keep something a secret these days and forever. Like, you ain't tell me you ain't had nobody like a auntie, a cousin that one ain't gonna be able to go down to the underground city. Like, man, I gotta tell you something. Nothing. Like, that shit just crazy, man.
Hit those buttons over there. Like, follow, comment, share this, man. We trying to get this knowledge out there. Let's get this ship together. Have a positive week. Love you guys. Stay dangerous.
What's that? Oh, there's a blue rain in Texas right now? Oh, yeah, you heard that right. It's been raining blue in Texas. Now, some people think it's just a random phenomenon and that it'll pass, but some people have reported some pretty strange things with it. One in particular was a fisherman. He was out on his boat. The rain came down. He gathered some of the rain because he liked to drink some of the rainwater. He drank some of it, and he said he hallucinated for like 9 hours. He said he saw creatures jumping out of the water onto his boat trying to attack him, and he had to go and down on the bed down there and hide for hours, trying to close his eyes and just trying not to see all the hallucinations. Some did report getting super itchy skin from it, but not really like a rash or anything. So I'm not sure what level we're at in this world right now, but let's not get attacked by the rain, okay? That'd be great.
I've been seeing all type of videos about this blue rain, y'all. Like, people been even like taking cups outside and like collecting the rain and showing it. Like, it's really blue. First thing that come to my mind is it's not natural. You know what I'm saying? They probably fucked up the mixture or something they was trying to put together when they was using the machine. Like, yeah, we finna get Texas some rain. And somebody accidentally put the wrong shit somewhere or something, and it's coming down blue. You heard what he said. Somebody tried to drink some of it, and they hallucinated for like 12 hours. So I definitely don't believe it's like nothing natural or nothing, man. It's crazy times right now, y'all. It's crazy times.
Man, I heard Diddy rejected the plea deal, which he got a right to do, right? Man, but I'm gonna keep it real with you, dog. Man, sometimes, man, you know when you be out there in the streets, like Diddy was, he was out there in the streets doing whatever he was doing, right? And sometimes we all know, dog, when we be out there in the streets, man, we been done got away with a lot of stuff, man. We been done got away with a lot of stuff that we know we supposed to went to jail for, right? But check this out. Sometimes the people will roll up on you and they hit you with old bamboozle like they did it, right? But sometimes, dog, you got to go ahead and know when to goddamn fold them, dog. Man, they might don't have you all the way right, but you know you done got away with something, dog. So look at here, man.
Diddy rejected a plea deal for 186 months. What's 186? Let me see, 12. What's that? 15 years. Man, he should have took that 15 if he got a plea deal for 186 months. I don't know if this is true or not, but he should have took that. He should have took that deal, a little 15 bar, and then you might not even have to do the whole 15. I don't know.
If somebody can get this out the date again, man, tell him to reconsider that plea deal. And if he can, man, get home, try and get him about 180 months and go and do that little bit of time and come on back home, dog. For real. Man, I'm going there playing with them people, man. The people lay you down all the way down like Tyler Brown, man. For real, man. Diddy, go ahead and take them 180 months, man, and come on back home, dog. For real. Make it happen or you capping.
Yo, I can't be the only one thinking that time is speeding up. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all, today is May 5th. I just remember when it was just Mardi Gras. It was April.
Right.
Easter had done passed already.
Right.
Mother's Day knocking at the door. Y'all, I don't know what the hell going on, but y'all gotta let me know in the comments. Is it me? Is I'm tripping? Or is the time just zoom me by? Zoom, zoom, zoom. That's just to show you time waiting for nobody. Enjoy your life. That's how you know it's no such thing as the past, the present, and the future. It's the now. I'm telling y'all, it's the now. Everything just going by so fast. It's like you get up in the morning, do your same routine, lay down, go to bed, get up the next day, all just to do the same thing all over again. And just to think about it, July is around the corner.
Man.
Y'all, this is crazy. Y'all,
time definitely has sped up, y'all. Now, I can vouch for that. Time has sped up. And this year, it seems like it's going faster than it's ever been going. Like 2025, man, like it's 2024 went fast, but 2025 going by so fast, y'all. It's about to be June in a minute. I just remember January just starting and Trizzy going in the office and everything. Like, man, this shit going so fast and there's so much happening. So many planes going down, so much weather shit going on, so much changes, and it's a lot of stuff happening, man. For real. I want to respond to a question in the chat. My man said something. What's his name? Tell the truth. Tell the truth said, would you keep your mouth shut if you and your fans were offered an entry to these underground cities when shit goes down? Would you keep quiet if you and your fan were guaranteed safety to survive a near extinction event? That's a hard question right there. You feel what I'm saying? For real. And that's probably exactly why ain't nobody said nothing about it, because they was offered, you know what I'm saying, that same deal. And that's why we ain't heard nothing about that $72 trillion underground city and everything. I don't know, man. I got to ponder on that one. But, you know, just for humanity and for the world, it seems like, you know, like, damn, I feel bad going down there knowing, like, damn, we ain't warn nobody. We ain't say nothing to nobody or nothing. All these people finna just lose their lives and don't know nothing about this and everything. Like, it'll be, after shit go down, it'll be hard to just live, because in back of my, like, mentally I'll be fucked up. I'll be like, damn, man, I ain't even let my homies that I grew up with know shit, man. I was supposed to talk them and everything. Man, it's crazy out here, y'all. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Let me know in the comments if y'all feeling the same way. Bye.
What the fuck? Slavery was abolished in 1865, but incarcerated men at Cummins Prison in Arkansas are not paid and required to pick cotton in the field. This video was taken yesterday. Oh my God, man. Man, that can't come on, man. They got them boys in Arkansas at the Cummins Prison picking cotton still? With the guards on the horse out there, like the old school days, probably got the whip in their hands. Get back to work and all that type of shit. Oh, man. Damn. That's crazy right there.
I can't eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch cause it got pink cleaner up in it. I can't even eat Lucky Charms cause it got red 40 in it. Damn, I can't eat Captain Crunch cause it got BHT up in it. Yeah, the cereal is good, but this shit slowly finna kill us. Yeah, we gon' die anyway, but these chemicals messing up our brain. It's pink cleaner and cereals, they got to be insane. Tricks off for kids, no they not, they trying to kill kids. Damn, who would've known cereal will get your wig split? Fruity Pebbles, it got yellow 5 and yellow 6. Cocoa Puffs, it makes you cocoa cause the sugar is intense. Apple Jacks is finna jack your health up, please don't get it. Reese's Puff was good, but now I think they need a sentence. Get the healthy cereal, fam, or make your own. Now it's time. This cereal been giving us cancer for generations, I ain't lying. What was your favorite unhealthy cereal, fam? Let me know. They need to throw all this away from out of every store.
Man, that's, hey, I like that. Spreading that good knowledge, man, that good info. Cause I was one of those kids too, eating all that damn bullshit ass cereal. And it's hard, man. You get them kids, the kids is hooked on that cereal. Even though I used to tell the little ones like, man, that cereal ain't good for you, but they don't care. They don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? You got down there force them like, no, I ain't letting you eat this shit.
I swear to God, I'm at the Asian market. Look, I ain't never seen no motherfucking black chicken. The fuck out of here. What? No.
Man, have any of y'all ever seen black chicken? Is that a real thing? Is that a real thing, y'all? Black chicken. Black chicken, y'all. What is that?
I swear to God, I'm at the Asian market. Look, I ain't never seen no motherfucking black chicken. The fuck out of here.
A whole black chicken. Damn. Dude was the outcast of the group. You know what I'm saying? You know how you got all the chickens running around, then you got a couple black ones and everything that just came out. Birth defect. That's probably a birth defect. Oh my God. He said bats. Yeah, that's probably exactly what oh man. A big old bat. They talking about his black chicken. Man. Oh my God. You said that's duck. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I definitely wouldn't eat that. Man.
What? The fuck? Oh shit.
Y'all, why am I looking on my timeline and I'm seeing a video of two bald eagles on the ground on their back? This lady was driving around in South Florida and she caught them fighting and they were spinning down and they fell on the floor right on their back. So what's going on here, y'all? What could this be? Because with the magnetic field of the earth changing, we have been coming across videos of birds, and not just birds, of all kinds of animals acting kind of strange. And here we go with these two eagles just laying on their back. And there's a whole bunch of videos surfacing.
Are they dead or they just laying on their back? What is going on, man?
Lately of animals appearing to basically have had enough and now they are attacking people. I'm going to share some of those videos with you guys, but yeah, this is not a good sign because again, we already know America.
A bald eagle laying on the back, is he dead? Like, man, see? That's probably that 5G that we got over here. That 10G probably done traveled all the way over here. Got the birds falling out the damn sky. Drones, right. Probably all that type of shit going on, man. Man, now this is crazy right here.
Represents the bald eagle. All the eagles that were seen just amongst the trash, and people were saying, this is exactly what America is coming.
Or one of them eagles that ate some bullshit. That bald eagle probably went through that trash and ate some bullshit, went up there and just fell on his back. That's a possibility too.
So you tell me, man, things are changing. These are exactly the sign that nature sends us and lets us know that change is coming to the planet. Y'all seen, ever since we started seeing these new white animals, y'all seen how the intensity of the energy has increased on the planet, right? New beginnings, all right? Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this.
I ain't never seen nothing like that. You said they fall to the ground with their mate. They fall to the ground like that with their mate on their back. That's what be happening, y'all. Cash Love, what's up with you?
Shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
What percentage of the Bible you think is real?
Probably 2 to 5%. Because most of what's really supposed to be in the Bible is not in the Bible. There's a lot of stories that's taken out the Bible that's not in the Bible.
Remix.
Yeah, the Bible is remixed, homie. It done been rewrote, copywritten, and all kinds of shit. So
all the books been remixed. Shit, we don't know what if it's the truth or not. All the books been remixed by man. Like we don't know the original. I don't think nobody know that. Like wasn't nobody there. Like wasn't nobody there with God. Shit, was somebody there with God? Like yeah, God, I was right there with him. I seen this and everything. Hell no.
Most you can't put God in a book.
I can go for that.
Whether that's Islam, nigga, if you got a book for me, then I don't want that God.
Yeah, God inside.
Whether that's Islam,
that's
Christianity, if you got a book for me to read, I don't want your God.
Whoa, I've been saying that, man. Hold up.
Shit.
If it's in a book,
I don't want you. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
If I got to go to scripture.
Cause who told you?
There you go. Who was up there with Jesus at the mountain when he said he was by himself and he was talking to God? He went by himself.
Right.
How do you know what he said to God? In the beginning, God said to himself, let there be light. Who was with God to know God said?
Bruh, I be saying this shit. What you saying? Like, who know? Who know?
Man, I think everybody playing, my nigga.
Send me a hat, bro. I'm gonna
I got a bunch of.
Keep yours.
No.
Man, everybody got the same questions and everything, you know. We waking up, man. People is waking up and everything. And I ain't trying to take nothing away from nobody, like religion, none of that and everything, you know what I'm saying? I don't even like talking about this type of stuff anyway. I stay away from the religion and all that because it's too sensitive, man. Next thing you know, motherfuckers sending commenting and sending me messages talking all type of crazy stuff. So I don't even want to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't even got to start with me because I know as soon as we end this live, I'm gonna get all these comments under the video, like, yeah, dog, you know, in the Testament, in the book, and everything, you know, David and all this and everything was with Jesus, and they're like, come, don't even do that to me. Don't do that to me, y'all. It's all good. It's all good. You feel me? It's all good, man. But a lot of crazy stuff going on out here, y'all. We gotta take it day by day. You know what I'm saying? Stay on wave, stay positive, stay full of that good energy, stay feeling good. Keep showing love, keep vibrating those high frequencies. In the end, we will win. You feel me? Just stay on wave, y'all, because it's crazy out here. And protect your peace watching these videos, man, because it can get crazy going down these rabbit holes. You feel me? But salute to my content management, moderators, everybody in the chat. I appreciate all y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. Peace and love, health and wealth to everybody. See y'all soon, y'all. Peace.
Fam over.